Welcome to another 2v2 Championships it would be 2v2 Majors Championships in the playoffs. We're in the lower bracket at the moment, so either team here, whoever loses gets eliminated from the tournament. We have the 5th seed, we have myself and Will versus the 6th seed, CptPaddy and SkyGuy. We played each other in the group stages, and our team came out victorious, hence the difference in seedings. It was a 2-1 victory. Now we're playing another best of 3 series, and this is the final best of 3 series. Excuse me, second final game, because I believe Carson and Realm King need to play, and then also Zerns and Ormular. So this phase right here will be the final best of 3. So phrase it as such. Again, hosted on the Tournament Edition mod, which can be found on the Steam Workshop, in addition to the EAW Community Discord is hosting the 2v2 Championships. We're going to go ahead and go through the draft. I apologize for any sort of quietness, interruptions, and such, as I am still half asleep. So, let's go through the draft. At this point, the lower seed, which is the first time in the playoffs that we're now the lower or the higher seed in this case. So, CptPaddy and SkyGuy, you guys will go ahead and ban a map. Just type it out as well. You can say it too.
I would like to ban Ryloff.
We have Ryloff as the first ban. Cool. Will, do you have a map in mind that you'd like to ban?
Coruscant.
Okay, ban Coruscant. And for the final map,
Maybe Naboo.
Kashyyyk. Kashyyyk, I would say.
ban Kashyyyk.
Oh yeah, that map. Yeah.
Didn't we play Kashyyyk and Ryloff the first series? It's been a fat minute since that was, like, maybe March. Very nice.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, you guys have the first map pick, so feel free to pick.
How about Dagobah?
Yes, that's fine.
So Dagoba's the first map. Interesting. All right, I like this as the first map. Will, what faction would you like to play on Dagobah? I will defer to you on this.
Empire.
Empire. All right, going for the easy one, or the more forgiving faction, I should say. All right, so if there's anything else you guys like to add, I think I'll split you guys off into different channels. No.
Good luck. Have fun.
Yep, you too.
Alright. Good luck, have fun. May the force be with you. We'll see who comes out on top. Oh, I'm just gonna need to start chugging coffee. Alright, I believe if you're hosting...
I think I'm top.
Yeah, well, let's just go over it really quick. So if you're top, what I want you to do is take your ties to go to top right, and then you're going to take ties to attack the base mine. If you're bottom, you're going to take ties to go bottom left, and then one to go bottom right. Because you'll pretty much bottom spawns right next to the base mine, so as you fly by, you should be able to build it. You should be able to split one off and, go to bottom right. But yeah, we'll apply pressure to the closest mines to us, and then eventually we will move over to the left side, depending on how the battles go on the bottom left and top right.
Ooh, at what point are we getting Nebula Mine?
The bottom's getting bottom right Nebula mine. Are you talking about
left ours?
No, yeah, ours, like whoever's on bottom, will split off one of their starting tower fighters to go to bottom right.
Okay.
Because the base mine you should be able to capture as you fly by. Alright, bottom will tech. Alright, I'm top. See, like, you spawn right next to it, so the one you're flying by, just make sure you go to this turret right here.
Constructing unit. Ties reporting in.
Yeah, see how you're able to get that right away? You could buy 3 or 4 TIE fighters. Depends, like... If you're able to get like 2 turrets on bottom left, then I would just go 3 TIE fighters and go instant tech and save the extra 325.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then basically, like, if you hard win one of the sides. Like if you get 2 turrets up, if you want, you could apply a little pressure, because rebels should theoretically be able to get at least 1 turret on both sides, unless you perform like an excellent tie ladder, which you could prevent it. Like once you do that, depending on like whose side is which and which pressure side is one, usually the guy who rebels teching is the one who loses that side. Then you can, like I said, if you're going to get the 2 turrets and you pretty much kind of hard won that section, you can just take all those TIE fighters and go pop the nebula mine.
Orders, sir. Constructing unit. Ready for command, sir. Asteroids ahead.
You're not going to the right mine, Will.
TIE squadron here.
I thought you said attack base mine.
No, I said bottom left.
Enemy forces ahead.
I can't quit the game.
Squadron here.
I think we.
Can't. No, it's too late. Can't quit. About to crash.
So 1 to bottom left and 1 to
Bottom right.
nebula? Bottom
Yeah.
right, okay.
Bottom gets bottom. Top gets top. With the exception of top left, because that's just overarching. Depending on how the mine situation goes, frigates are viable on this map. It just depends. If people are super aggressive with mines, and it's usually you don't see a frigate, but they are viable on this map just due to the income. What else?
Any turrets at our base mine or no?
You can, but it really depends. Like it's a different strategy. Like you can put something there because they might try to send in like Y-wings or X-wings to attack it, but you're gonna not have enough money to build turrets on bottom left and top right. I think it's just like if you see them coming there, sort of thing, then like ping it, and then like I'll warp in some TIE fighters over there to defend it.
Okay.
TIE squadron here. Constructing unit. TIEs reporting in. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers.
I'm gonna apply pressure to top
TIE squadron
right
here.
first, just because I know they can get there before me. And then I'm gonna take some TIE fighters over and attack.
Reinforcements on
See.
Reinforcements en route.
Build that turret.
Course set. Ready for command, sir. Tagging.
Shift Y?
Reinforcements en route. TIE squadron standing by. Instructions received. For the Empire. Building under construction. Ready for battle.
Oh my gosh. Hold on, everyone restart their game. Alright, so just
TIE squadron.
oh, I'm still
Course set.
top.
Vehicle in production. TIEs reporting in.
LOL, sloppy start for me.
Sir. Instructions received. Engines activated. TIE squadron here. Enemy forces ahead.
It's chasing in your TIE fighters, interesting.
Choose your reinforcements. TIE squadron. Reinforcements en route. Constructing unit. Reinforcements en route. Sir. For the M. TIE squadron here. Reinforcements cancelled. Attack formation. Commencing attack run. Location acquired. Reinforcements.
Oh my god, they didn't attack the turret. Are you fucking kidding me right now?
TIE squadron standing by. Changing course to intercept. Acquiring target. Reinforcements en route.
Attack mine.
Unit in production. TIE squadron here. Ready for battle. Deploying squadron
They're going for baseline.
Yeah.
for another attack. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. They're coming quick. Roger that. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Reinforcements en route. Constructing unit. Moving out. Commander, they're hitting us.
Oh my god, they're not responding? Goddamn input lag.
Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Where'd he go? Warm up. Asteroids ahead. Space station damage. Maneuvers. Nowhere to run. Reinforcements en route. Falling out of formation. Awaiting orders. TIE squadron here. Reinforcements en route. Fire. Constructing unit. Attack formation.
How many TIE fighters do you have bottom left?
Advancing.
Not enough.
Nope.
Reinforcements en route.
Did you go 3 ties in tech?
I've got them in
I think it was 3, yeah. I'll have my
Double.
Bella for bottom right. 'Cause they're
Yeah.
gonna try to pop.
Reinforcement available. I got one. More enemy craft. I copy. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Heading out. Locking on. Taking fire. Fallout. Constructing unit. Reporting. I'm losing. Enemies in range. I got it. Ready for another job? Target locked. Yes, Commander. Ready. Commander, they're hitting us. On my way. Intercepting. TIE scout reporting. A little surprise. Enemy sighted.
I popped one of their turrets.
En route. TIE squadron here. Engaging.
Enemy space
Dolphin
station
cruiser
has
reporting.
been
Transmit
upgraded.
orders. Location confirmed.
Did you get their baseline?
I did pop their base mine.
Go to position. As you wish.
Come on, Boba.
Right away. Is there a target? I'm on the way. Constructing unit. Dolphin cruiser reporting. Ready. I'll be right there. Falling out of formation.
Base mine, Boba.
TIE squadron here.
Why is my TIE fighter going that far away? I don't remember
Probably
engaging.
build baseline if Boba might
Yeah,
focus
take your TIE out, go bottom though.
Over.
bottom right.
Yeah.
TIE squadron here. Building started. TIEs reporting here.
Use the drop on there. Oh, you just missed it, Han. Build bottom right.
Ready for orders, sir. After the SkyGuy.
I'm gonna try to bring my Han down there.
Moving out. Reinforcements en route.
Send your TIE fighters at the base to attack the Hans.
Reinforcements en route.
Oh, he kind of peeled off. He's like not attacking it for whatever reason.
Target in range. I'll finish him. I've got something for them. What? Construction complete.
Ship Y.
Building under construction. Coordinates confirmed. Ready
I don't know if you have a tartan or not. Okay, no you don't. That's fine. They don't have it built. I'm gonna pop that Corvette. Oh my god. We should have won that because we had a mine and they didn't. They were probably building one, but irrelevant.
I had a bomber in reserve. That's about it.
You could have probably popped bottom left. They were probably building that one. Make sure you pop out at TIE Scout too. Yeah, we need a lot of practice on that map.
You want to swap or do you want to be bottom?
We'll swap. Oh shit, I don't know what he just said.
I had a Corvette at 80.
I mean, that's fine. Maybe our Bobas would have died, but we both would have been able to buy them back, which would have been okay. But did you jump back in?
Yeah. Oh, wait, sorry. Are you in the game?
No. Should be. They have a spot open for whatever reason.
Ah, no, I'm in.
I probably would have killed at least one of the Hans and the Corvettes. So
Unit in production. TIE squadron standing by. Asteroids ahead.
you shouldn't have waited with that TIE fighter. You should have just drove straight through it. It would have still caught it.
Choose your reinforcements. We've located the enemy. Reinforcements en route. Here. Reinforcements en route. Roger that. Let's move out. Let's go.
Oh, hard flip, hard flip.
Beginning construction. Where'd he go? Copy. Eliminating target. Keep going. Attack. I copy. Building under construction.
Alright, I just like hard one up here.
Reinforcements canceled. Reinforcements.
So I'm gonna pressure their base mine real quick.
In production. Yes, Commander. Construction complete.
He might pop that. He will.
Fire. Reinforcements en route. Vehicle in production. Get behind them. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Excellent shot. Reinforcements en route.
So I'm gonna attack. Oh, you got to mine tech. I'm gonna build a missile turret.
This way. Over there. I got one. Falling out of formation. I'm on them. Constructing. Ready. Course set. Reinforcements en route. Reinforcements en route. Coming around. Attack formation. Vehicle in production. TIE squadron here. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Asteroids ahead. Evasive maneuvers. Go after the stragglers. I've got them in my sights. Regroup for another attack. Building under construction. TIEs reporting construction complete. Coming back around for another. Space station upgrade. Instructions received. Enemies requesting assistance. Orders, sir. Asteroids ahead. Reinforcements en route. They're coming in quick. Ready for command, sir.
Defend the base, mine.
Yep.
Just stall that as much as possible.
Standing by.
Oh shit, oh shit. Why are you fucking...
Construction complete.
Alright, so we'll have to get an acclimator for bottom since they went all 3 acc.
Commander, they're hitting us.
Do you have Boba right now?
Yep.
I'll clean up the other ones.
Falling out of formation. No problem. Got it. Draw their fire. Construction. Engines activated. TIE Scout reporting.
Alright, buy an acclimator.
Yep. I've got a scout.
Yeah, go with your Boba to their base mine. Yeah, I also have a scout. Let me warp that in.
What have you got for me? Sure. Moving to position. As you wish. Right away.
I'll wait for the acclimator. Don't warp it in yet. You need 2.
I'm on the way. Construction right there. Leave them to me. What do you need? I'm on
God, Boba, why aren't you listening, bro? Alright, now you can warp it in bottom left because I'll have one.
He won't get away this time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Crews are online. Looks like they know I'm here. Are you going to keep wasting time going there now? Moving out. Navigating.
Here. Oh, actually, I'm gonna get Boba, shift Y. You might need 1 more acc.
I've got 1 extra one.
No, drop a top to kill the Corvette then.
Top left or top right?
Right. Try to keep your... use Boba to kill the Corvette first. So I'll have mine in a minute.
Unit in production. Got something for me. Our space station is under attack. Taking fire.
Shift Y.
Beginning construction. Copy. Open fire.
LOL base rush.
I'll get there. I've got something for you. Crews are online. Moving. Coordinates confirmed.
I'm not even gonna fucking deal with that bullshit.
Beginning construction. Comlink active. At once, sir.
They're conceding. They weren't aggressive enough as rebels. Sorry, good experimentation for this map, I think.
Yeah. I could never get to the bottom left before they could.
I feel bad because, like, they had a much better game last game. We do have a cushion. He banned Kashyyyk, right?
Yes.
Wanna fuck around and do Tatooine? Might as well experiment. Because the last map they'll either pick Bonthan or actually no, let's pick Bonthan. Let's pick Bonthan. I realize that we need practice on this map, so if they don't pick it, then the only viable map for them to pick is Naboo, and I'm pretty comfortable on Naboo, so. Alright, you remember how to play this map?
I think so.
Turrets.
Squadron reporting.
Constructing unit.
Here, I'll tech.
Unit cancelled.
Standing by. Asteroids ahead.
That way you can apply pressure on top.
Double front. Ready for orders. We're going in. Reporting in. Asteroids ahead. Switch shields to double front.
Choose your reinforcements.
If you like hard win top, then go pop their base mine.
Reinforcements
Okay.
on
Ready
route.
for command. Increase to full throttle. Squadron reporting.
Reinforcements
Calling
on
for me.
route.
Enemy forces ahead.
Oh, they must be memeing.
Roger that. Target confirmed. Plotting course. Increase to full throttle. Got one. Increase to full throttle. Should we go around for another pass? Form up. It's as good as gone. Lasers linked and ready. En route. Order received. Waiting orders. Don't try and draw their fire.
Oh my god, the X-Wings flew in the wrong direction. Assholes.
Proceeding. Fire at will.
Construction complete.
I'm in range. I copy.
Still popped it.
Yes, sir. Engage.
Tech mine. Ooh, you gonna sneak in that turret? Yep. I got it.
Under construction.
Ooh, he might pop that. Nope, he doesn't have enough ties. You popped them all. You hard won it, go attack base mine. Just send one top or X-Wing down the middle though. Ooh, he went.
Ready. Let's do some damage. Squadron, move out. Right away.
I'm just gonna let that fucking IPV stay alive, to be honest.
All out. Let's move out.
Construction complete.
Stay in attack formation. Attack. Target's coming in fast. Stay in attack formation.
Upgrade complete. Vehicle in production.
Squadron reporting.
Do you have Han coming or no? Because I don't.
Yeah.
Alright. Build base mine. Or not mine, the other mine.
Standing by. Keep going.
Alright, I'm gonna peel my X-Wings off and go back towards middle because I'm almost 100% sure they're building this middle mine. Did you check this down here?
A-wing squadron.
Like a minute ago, yeah.
Alright, keep going down to this one. Oh, he had bombers, he had TIE fighters over there, top left. I got a A-wing for base mine.
You
Shift
can
Y.
build mid.
A-wing squadron reporting.
Oh, alright.
Constructing.
A-wing here.
That might be bold.
And fuck IPV.
Reporting in. Asteroids ahead.
Don't worry about the IPV.
Double front. Increase to full throttle.
I'm gonna go check bottom right just in case they're in the middle of building it. Which they are. Kill the middle mines. Shift Y for Han.
Requesting assistance.
Ready for command.
Our space station is under attack.
Attack position. You calling for me, sir?
You're running past the mine.
Lock S foils in attack position. Increase to full throttle. Open fire.
Split your X-Wings off. Go somewhere and keep them alive.
I've got it lined up. Millennium Falcon is at your service. Blaster will travel. Roger that. This way. Over there. We're going in. Asteroids ahead. Switch shield.
Double Han middle or Beba.
Beginning
Form up.
construction.
Plotting course.
Hold on.
Beginning
I just went double turret and bottom. Peel your... Which boba are you attacking? Orange? Alright.
Yeah.
Awaiting orders.
Take your X-Wings and go to base mine.
Received. Copy.
Construction complete.
Baby's got a few surprises left in her.
Construction complete.
Here, get Han again.
Yep.
Got it. Fly casual. Right. We can do more. Consider it done.
shift Y so I can get Han.
Requesting assistance.
I copy.
Drop your Han top left if you can.
They were building base mine, so I dropped him there.
Squadron, advance.
Or, I'm sorry, yeah, not top left, top right, sorry. Yeah, Jesus. Thank God you didn't listen to that retarded direction.
Heading out. Closing on enemy.
Oh, I just raped that fucking bomber.
Reporting.
Oh, I just killed his Boba with the turret, bro. Get fucked.
Squadron, move out. All right, I'm back.
God, that turret's OP. They, what? What?
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Right away.
Oh, why didn't they get it tartan, yo?
They never popped your base mine, I think, right?
No, they never did.
Yeah, you got that A-wing, because I was thinking about it. I never said it, but
I didn't have enough money for Han, so I went A-Wing.
A-wing OP.
Oh, I can't believe they built that turret, yo. That's what threw it. I mean, they could have kept it alive so much longer. Hold on, let's switch over. Oh, yo, why'd you guys build that turret in the middle? What the fuck was that? Could have used that that money for a tartan. You guys there?
Yes.
Well, GG's. I don't know what happened to Will. I think he just DC'd. Well, anything you guys like to say there? I feel bad, honestly, for the first game because, like, well, by first game, I don't mean the first 5 times we played the map, but the first game as an entity, I guess. Because you guys did much better, when we got halfway through that game
Yes.
on Dagobah. Then the second game, it just it collapsed because I swapped it. I mean, I know you guys swapped strategies. You went bottom. Who was the person who was buying X-wings instead of the top on Dagobah, and then I hard won top. Yeah, but maybe go ahead and because this is we're still recording, so maybe give a little rundown of how you guys went about your plan for Dagobah, like or what your strategy was more or less. Because again, like I said, we're gonna upload this to YouTube, so at least have some sort of commentary.
The strategy was winning the outer mines
Mm-hmm.
with the turrets, and then clear your mines afterwards.
Gotcha. So more like a conservative strategy then, kind of like go for the contention mines, and then eventually make your way into the middle.
Mm.
You did have a lot of X-wings though attacking our base mine. Did they like fuck up and then like not attack it directly? Because I thought with that many X-wings you should have been able to pop it before our Bobas, or was it just too late by the time you got there?
I think it was too late.
Just too late.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think because you hard won bottom left. Like after you had those 2 turrets, you should have just won in and popped the base mines. Because like you saw that I won like top right pretty quick, and then I immediately put pressure on your base mine.
Mm.
Like whereas you guys hard won bottom left, but you kind of just left your X-wings there, and by the time you decided to attack the base mine, like we had our Bobas out. That's why we doubled up the Bobas because we saw that there wasn't anything attacking bottom right, and we're just like, well, let's just defend our base mine, and then you guys ended up not popping it, which really hurt. I think if you had popped it, would have been a much more like closer game. Also, losing what like it was like 8 X-wings, like what 3,000 credits on all that. That's not fun either.
Mm.
I guess Will's not getting back on. Maybe he went back to bed. But yeah, I mean, GG's though, still good. I think really It's not so much that you guys aren't able to perform the tactics, it's just the overall strategy, really. I think you just need to have overall strategies of how you're going to apply the maps, like a beginning strategy, like a mid-game strategy, and then like kind of more like an end phase strategy. I think if you guys kind of get that down, like that's really it. Like if you watch some of the streams, you'll see what people's kind of like strategies are, and that's like we always have the post game analysis where people go into like what their strategy was for the map and such. Like for instance, SkyGuy, your brother Laney, like in our Ryloth stream when we played them, his strategy in the mid game was after they attacked the mines and did their beginning stuff, it was to swap over and just do a no income game. Um, Whereas they're just like, we're just going to focus on keeping the mines out of the way and we're just going to try to out micro and better perform. Instead of building mines, like whereas like we were trying to build mines and they were popping it with tartans, which is eventually why it led to 3 tartans on the map there. Yeah, I think if you iron that out, that should be good. Dagobah, not really sure why you guys built the missile turret in the middle there. That 700 credits could have been spent better. You almost got away with that turret on bottom right because my X-Wings were retarded and decided to fly next to it instead of at it, and then they didn't attack it. But we did, by some ironic saving grace, where Will built the laser upgrade and he shouldn't have. Built it, and then that's what allowed me to kill it with just those 4 X-Wings. Yeah, the IPV. The IPV is dangerous. It would have been better off if you had held onto that and attacked the base mine with it, which I think you probably saw like after how things played out, because I just used my X-Wings to chase down your TIE fighters and defend our base mine. Because X-Wings are pretty good at killing TIE fighters in pursuit, whereas like attacking a mine, not so much. But in pursuit, they do a pretty good job of killing them. And then, what do you call it? I just dropped that A-Wing there and just stopped them from attacking and defended the base mine. But IPVs are a very risk maneuver. I mean, you did end up popping the middle mine when I was building it, but which was really smart. Like, it was a good, what's the word I'm looking at? Like keen sense, I guess. That you're like, oh, let's send this IPV up to get some money's worth out of it, which you did, but not killing our base mine really allowed us to go to tech or tech the, what do you call it, mine twice, even though we did it super late. But uh, yeah, and then we popped yours, and then obviously that kind of like stopped your income stream for a little bit until you got the other 2 popped up, which didn't last for long. But yeah, anything else, or you guys want to add maybe, or?
Not from me.
I just need to practice my what is it called?
Hero micro?
Management. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing, the advice for hero micro is that it's very demanding, so it takes away a lot of your time. I did end up killing one of the Bobas with a turret, um, but like that was one thing you could have been microing better. But what I was gonna say is that because you spend so much time microing Boba, that you do lose your micro in other areas of the map unless you're like constantly clicking all over the place, and that's not the easiest thing to do. But yeah, that just comes with practice. That's just a tactical thing. So like once you kind of nail down the hero micro, everything else kind of gets better, and then you had the right idea with salvaging the IPV. It's just the initial phase. Like if you would have saved it for our base mine to ensure that it was popped, it definitely would have worked. I think that game would have been entirely different. Because you did wipe both our Bobas or Hans, and then you still had a Boba on the field. But yeah. But GG's.